thanks for joining me. Today we are going to do a total body strength session. You're going to see dumbbells. I'm using 5s and 7s. If you've got lighter, that's fine. A glass of water and yourself. We're going to do 3 rounds of 8 exercises, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. We'll start with the warm-up and I'll talk you through each one as we go. Okay, let's take your arms overhead. A slight bend in the knee and tailbone under. I'm excited about this one today. I've got some new lights. You'll have to bear with me on the lighting. I'm still trying to work out how to use them, but it will improve. Like all these things, it takes time. Okay, let's alternate our arms. Great. Your shoulders relax, and then we're going to bring your arms across in front, opening the palms to the sky, keeping those little bend in the knee, tailbone under, opening out those hands. I'm sorry if you can hear a dripping noise. I think my gutters need cleaning. This weather, it's sunny 1 minute and then it rains. Typical English weather. Okay, we're going to rotate to the sides. Keeping your hips facing forwards. We're just taking our arms round to each side, warming up the spine. Okay, and then allowing your hips to follow through, so full rotation. Okay, we're going to take our hands beside our heads, we're going to hinge at the hips, keeping a straight knee, coming over and up, pushing through with the hips. You will feel this down the back of your legs. Each time you come over, you can increase that stretch, keep the movement dynamic, keep it moving. We don't want to hold any of these stretches, we want to keep them moving. Push through the hips as you come up, shave from the side. If you can take it a little bit further over each time, just increase that range of movement. Okay, coming to the centre, we're going to come across and touch our toe. We're going to step out to the same side, so lateral movement across, touching the toe, keeping it moving. You can engage that core. And we're going to change sides. Keeping your weight into your heel, sitting into your bottom. Okay, coming and get back onto the mat, we're going to reach up and touch down. Hopefully you'll be feeling warm now. I'll do a couple more. Good, I'm resting there. Taking a drink if you need one. Otherwise we'll get started. I'm going to set my clock. Okay, taking your heaviest dumbbell you've got, when within reason, we're going to squat down. Bring the dumbbell overhead, change hands, down, swinging it up. Okay, we're going to keep it going. Sitting into your bottom. Lovely. That's great. Not forgetting to change. Whoops. Nearly there. Good. Keeping those feet firm on the floor, core engaged. Good, and resting there. Okay, we're going to take the other dumbbell, we're going to come down onto the mat. We're doing a chest press. So we're going to be lying with our back on the floor and our back to stay firmly on the floor. We're going to be bringing our elbows out to the side and pressing up over your chest. Okay? So when you're ready, let's go. Pressing up over the chest, not the neck. Good. Keeping it nice and slow. So we're coming up for 2 and coming down for 2. Excellent. Keep this going. You've got about 10 seconds left. This is working your chest. Good. Do a couple more. Good. And resting there. Excellent. I'm going to use my 5 kilogram weights next. If you've got some lighter ones, it will be helpful. We're going to do a dumbbell row to tricep extension. So we are going to bend, have a little bend in the knee, engage the core. We're going to row up and kick back. Okay, so coming up and kicking back. This is working your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then the triceps, backs of the arms. Keep that core engaged. A little bend in the knee. Good. Squeezing up and out, keeping that elbow nice and high. Good. Let's do one more. And resting there. Putting those down. Have a drink if you want to drink. Next, we're going to do the shoulders. We're going to take I'm going to take my 5s. If you've got 3s, that's fine. We're going to come in, out to the sides, and an overhead press. Okay? Just wait for our timer. A little bend in the knees. Let's go. So bring the shoulders in. Sorry, the elbows in. Almost touching, out, and an overhead press. Keeping that tailbone tucked under. A bend in the knee. I want you to keep this going. You're going to feel this in the shoulders. It's going to burn. Good. Keep going. You're doing really well. We've got under 10 seconds left. Let's go for one more. And resting there. Excellent. Okay. Bicep curls next. I'm staying light. I've had an operation on my hand, so I can't actually pull against it very well, but if you've got heavier weights, you can go heavy. We're going to do a bicep curl. So standing, bending in the knee, tailbone under, we're going to lift up. Keeping the palms facing up. Good. Keep that core engaged. Always good to have it engaged. I want to see these dumbbells coming up for 2, down for 2. We don't want to rush this, we want the muscles to stay under resistance. Good. Keep pulling up. If your weights feel too light and you've got heavier ones, you can upgrade. If they feel good, stay with them. We've got about 5 seconds left. Keep pulling. Slowly down and resting there. Okay. We're coming into reverse lunges. I will actually take my 5 kilograms and keep those. We're going to step back behind us to the centre and back with the other leg, keeping that balance. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. So we're going to step back to the centre, weight into the back knee. Keeping that balance, keep that core engaged. Alternate reverse lunges. You'll feel this in your quads. Good. The balance. Excellent. 10 seconds left. Let's keep going. You're nearly there. Last couple. Let's go for one more. Good. and resting there. Next, we're going to do a strong climber, so like a mountain climber, but we're going to keep it nice and slow. Perhaps I'm going to do it this way around. I want both of your hands to be on the floor. I can't use both of mine at the moment. So both palms down. We're going to draw your knee into your opposite elbow. Let's go. Keeping that core engaged. Knee into opposite elbow. I want your back to be nice and flat. Your hips not to dip too low. I don't want to see your bottom too high either. Keeping it nice and controlled. Plank back. Good. Keep rolling it in. You've got 10 seconds. Keep it going. 5 more. Last one. Good. And coming up to standing. Excellent. Next we're going to do a tricep extension. If you've got one heavy dumbbell, use that. I have to stay light again for the hand, annoyingly. But I'm happy to be back in action. We're going to take one foot in front of the other. Dumbbell overhead, and we're going to drop it down behind our head. And then when the exercise is squeezing it up, you'll feel this in the back of your arms. Keep your core engaged. Good. That's it. Squeezing up and back behind you. If that feels too light, take a heavier one. We've got 10 seconds left. You're nearly there. We've nearly finished the first round. If you're still here, you've only got 2 rounds to go. It's going to go super fast. Good. And resting there. Okay. Taking a drink. Get ready for the next exercise. Back to number 1. We've got a little squat, changing hands, and squat again. Okay? When you're ready. Couple of seconds, we're going to go. So squat down, up, change hands. Good. Try not to hit your ceiling. That's it. Keeping that core engaged. Sitting back, hips behind you. We've got 10 seconds. Get a couple more in. Good work. Come on, let's go for one more. You've got this. Excellent. Okay. Taking your other heavier dumbbell. In my case, it's 7s. If you've got 5s, 4s, that's fine. If you're stronger, let's go for 10s. Okay, so we're going to lie down. Back firmly on the mat. Let's go. We're going to squeeze up over the chest. Elbows out to the sides on a slight angle. But dumbbells over the chest, not the neck. This is a chest press. Working the chest. Good. Keeping it up for 2. Down for 2, nice and controlled. You've got under 10 seconds. It's going to go quickly. Let's get a couple more in. And resting there. Okay. I'm going to get my 5s. 4s, 3s are fine. The hard part of this is the tricep kick back. Let's go the other way into the light. Okay, taking your dumbbells, bending the knee, engage that core, hinging at the hips. We're going to draw back with the shoulders, kicking out with the triceps, squeezing up, out with the triceps, keeping that elbow nice and high. Good. Squeeze up those shoulders. Imagine you've got a tennis ball between them. And you want to squeeze it, keeping that core engaged. Excellent, let's keep going. We've got under 10 seconds. Let's get a couple more. You're doing a great job today. And resting there. Excellent. Okay, shoulders, we're going to come in. Out to the sides, overhead press. Keeping that core engaged, tailbone under. Little bend in the knee. We don't want to see this bottom out, we want to draw it in. Engage that core, let's go. Okay, position, technique. Elbows in. Have those knees bent. Little bend in those knees. Tends to bring the tailbone under. Good. Elbows in. Squeezing up. You're doing a great job. Keep it going. It's a burner, this one. And push. Under 5 seconds. Good. I'm resting there. Okay. Bicep curls. We're whizzing through this now. I'm going to stay light. Don't be too easy on yourself. If you can do it, go a little heavier. We're bending in the knees. Tailbone under. Keeping your elbows to the sides. We're going to come up. Slowly down. Up. Slowly down. All in control. Keep that core engaged. Nice and slow. Good. You're doing a great job. This one really does get in my hand. Keep putting it up. You should feel this in the front of your arms. That's it, we're nearly there. Couple more. Slowly down. Okay. Those can go down. We're going to get ready for our reverse lunges. You can do this without dumbbells. If you feel your balance isn't so good, you don't have to use the weights. So we're going to take a step back behind us to the center and then back with the other leg. Good. If you feel unbalanced, take that step back a bit further so you can get that weight into your knee. Good. You're doing a great job. Keep this going. We've only got one more set. You're nearly through the second set. Just keep stepping back. We have got 10 seconds. That's it. Keep that core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Let's go for one more. Good. I'm resting there. Mountain climbers, strong climbers. We're going to do these steady. Again, I'll do them this way around, but I want your palms to be on the floor, not your fist. Okay, so coming down to the mat. Palms on the floor, engage that core. Think about bringing your navel to your spine. Coming up, and then knees across to elbows. Keeping your core engaged and your body weight in your arms. Good. Keep drawing across. You're doing a great job. Keep that butt back nice and still. You've got 10 seconds. Excellent. Keep it going. Let's go for a couple more. Good. I'm resting there. Excellent. One more exercise of this round. Then we've got our last round to go. Take a drink if you want to drink. Then we'll do our tricep extension. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going light. If you've got one dumbbell that's heavier, you can use it. One leg, foot in front of the other. We're going to bring that dumbbell behind our head and squeeze this up above. Just squeezing it up. Down nice and slowly, under control, and we're squeezing that dumbbell overhead. This is working the back of the arms, those triceps, those bingo wings. Let's get them toned. Keep it going. You've got 5 seconds. A couple more. Good. And resting there. Okay. Taking your heavy dumbbell. On to the last set. We're going to do our squat to overhead snatch. Okay, when you're ready, take that dumbbell. Start with another hand. We're going to bring it down, overhead, changing hands. Good. Whoop. Excellent. Keeping your weight into those heels as you come down. Not hitting your ceiling. Could do with a little higher ceiling. We can't have it all. Good. Keep pressing up. You're doing a great job. Last ones of these. Let's go for one more. Come on, let's get one more in. Good. Okay, resting there. Getting ready for our chest press. We're going to come down to the mat. Keeping that lower back on the mat at all times. We're going to press over the chest. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Keeping it, bring those elbows out to the sides. Pressing over the chest, not the neck. Keeping it in control. Excellent. You can exhale as you press up. You want to think about the breathing. Exhale as you press. Good. Keep squeezing. We've got under 10 seconds. You're doing a great job. Just go for one more. Excellent. And resting there. Okay. Taking my lighter dumbbells. Getting ready for my rows tricep extension. About 10 seconds. So we're going to squeeze those shoulders back together. Then we're going to push the dumbbells out behind us. That's the hard part. Hinging at the hips, bending the knee. Let's come up, squeeze those shoulders together. Kick back with the triceps. Squeezing it up. Kicking it back behind you. Good. Squeezing up. You're feeling toasty by now. We've got just under 10 seconds to go. Let's get a couple more in. You're doing a great job. Let's go for one more. Good, and resting there. Okay, dumbbells down. The light is fading and my light's getting increasingly brighter. I'll have to sort this out. Okay. Shoulders and overhead press. Let's get those dumbbells. Last shoulder exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Bringing those elbows in. Keep a bend in that knee. Engage that core. Tailbone under. You've got to think about it all the time. We're working the shoulders, but I also want you to think about your core. Excellent. Overhead press. Bring those dumbbells in. You're nearly there. Feel the burn. Good work. Let's go for one more. And push. Well done. Okay. Bicep curls next. Have a sip of water. Okay, let's take the dumbbells, bend in the knee, tailbone under, like this. Let's bring those dumbbells up, slowly down. Good. Squeezing up, keeping that resistance. As soon as you come to full extension, bringing them back up. Good. Keep it going. Keep it bending that knee. You're nearly there. We're nearly through the whole lot. Let's go for 2 more. Come on, one more. You can do it. Good. Okay, resting there. Reverse lunges. Whew, I'm feeling warm. Give those shoulders a roll. You can feel them. It is good. Okay, let's take the dumbbells. We're going to step back behind us. A reverse lunge. Back to the centre, keeping that balance. Good. Weight into your knee behind. Keep that core engaged. Shoulders relaxed. You've got this. We're nearly through it. Your body is going to thank you for tuning in. And so am I. Good. Nearly there, guys. Keep it going. I know you can feel the burn in those legs. Come on. We've got about 5 seconds left. Come on, you can fit one more in. Let's do it. Good. And resting there. Mountain climber, strong climber. I'm not sure which way I prefer myself in this light. I'll have to look at this. Okay, coming down to the mat. Palms on the floor, both palms on the floor. Bringing that navel to spine, up into the plank. Bring that knee across to elbow, let's go. Come on, no slacking, you're nearly there. Tricep extensions next, then we're done. Keep drawing that knee across. Keeping that core engaged. Feel those obliques working. Good. Doing a great job, guys. Keep it going. You've got about 7 seconds left. Good. One more. Good. Coming onto your knees and then up to standing. Okay. Tricep extension. Are you ready? The last exercise. And we're going to have a cool down stretch. Okay. Let's go this way. Use that dumbbell overhead. Dropping it down behind you. And squeeze. Squeezing it up. Good. Feel that in the backs of your arms. Bring it down behind you. Squeezing up overhead. You're nearly there. You're doing a great job. We've got about 10 seconds. Then we're going to have a cool down. I hope all your bodies found itself today. Good, and resting there. Okay. Well done. Excellent work. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's come into a stretch. We're going to come into a lunge on the mat, leaning forward into your front leg. You should feel this in your opposite hip flexor. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, increase that stretch. Good. We're going to change legs, keeping on balance. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, leaning forward into that hip flexor. Worked hard in those lunges today. Okay, we're going to come up to standing. My favourite one, hinging at the hips. Keeping a straight knee. If you want a little bend, that's fine. Letting your body hang over. And dropping forward. You'll feel this down the back of your legs and those hamstrings. Inhaling, and as you exhale, increasing that stretch. Woo, love this one. Feels great in the head too. Just hanging upside down. If you can get those palms down to the floor, bring them down. Good work, guys. You worked really well today. Okay, slowly coming up to standing so you don't feel dizzy. Okay, we're just going to reach out to the sides. Stretch out those obliques. Those mountain climbers were good. Keep working on them. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Please share with friends. Give me any comments below if you want to see other stuff. Let me know and I'll get it for you. Thank you for joining me.